Alhamdulillah, we took a path in which to be nothing, and the holy month of Shawwal and the reality of 10 and on and off a binary system in our life in which as much as we can learn to be off, as much as we can receive the signals and the energies and the lights that Allah has intended for us. And this is in every aspect of our life, in our spirituality, in our physicality, in our relationships, in our work. And alhamdulillah that Allah granted us this path of realities towards the Muhamad and Haqaiq. And this is a time in dunya now where everyone is seeking an understanding, a greater understanding of their surroundings, and some are inspired to have a greater understanding within themselves. And Allah has given these secrets all within Islam. And the caretaker of Islam is the tariqas, is the soul of Islam are the tariqas. Because what gives power to the physicality is not the physicality but it's the spirituality. There's an energy being that runs this physicality, and the moment that energy being enters into the physical body it is considered alive. And the moment that that energy being leaves this physicality is considered dead. And people look at that physicality when there's no energy within it and they have a fear, a great discomfort. Means that we even have within our existence and understanding something is just not right. Many people are not comfortable around people who passed away. There's just something missing within them, and that majestic reality is the soul, and that understanding of the soul is the power of the physicality. People who want to get an understanding and want to understand the powers of the universe, power within ourselves, it's strange that they don't study about the soul and the energy. They think that if they power their physicality and exercise with their physicality and do things with their physicality or even their mind, that they may gain access to something, when all of that is under the control of their spirituality, their energy being. And the energy being is the one that gives an energy to the physicality, and the energy being is that which is eternal. That once this physicality, its time expires and returns back to the earth, the spirituality of our being continues on its journey for all of eternity. As energy can't be destroyed, it just changes its shape and form and whatever its purpose is. So alhamdulillah for those whom are inspired on the ways of energy, in the ways of light and realities. This way of light and reality explains everything. This way of reality is the reality of all religions, because religions are a way to discipline the physicality to achieve the goal of the spirituality. The praying is not for the physical body, the fasting is not for the physical body, the zakah is not for the physical body, the zakah, the hajj are not for the physical body. The physical body are to perform them, its reward is for the spiritual body. What are you going to do with the zakah, and what are you going to do with the salah? But all of those were a means in which we would move the body, discipline the body, do the actions that require discipline according to divine governance, and as a result Allah would deposit energy into the soul. Energies that we can use here. That's what the concept of praying is, that you would be able to communicate with this energy source to a higher source of energy. When people are disconnected and don't pray, they don't have an energy or frequency to pray. And who can they communicate with if their frequency is low? How are they going to go into a transmission of energy into the higher consciousness and higher realms to receive what you're requesting. Means everything that we are doing is for a eternal purpose.